I don't like the new Luffy. And yes, you might be thinking why I'm wrong. You might be thinking I just like to do like attackers and defenders. I just like to do the PvPs, and you might be right. You actually are right. I don't usually like runners, but there's a particular reason why I don't like this Luffy. He's really good runner. He's actually a pure runner. If you would see a runner in a sense only run away, survive and grab treasure, this is the one unit that is gonna push you, and he's definitely a must summon for people who like to grab treasure, win games, yada yada, whatever. But there's a reason why I don't like him, and it's because Bandai is just forcing a lot of runner metas. And yes, there are a lot of counter to these runners, but there's a reason I like Kaido better than this Luffy. Number one, his normals are pretty good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, his normals are really good. This Luffy it's okay, they're not bad. They're actually decent, but Kaido is just insane with it. Okay, he can fly away. His skill is really cool to use. This guy's skills, you can just fly away and land on the treasure. Okay, really good. Okay, I'm happy for you, but yeah, pure runner, no PvP aspect to it whatsoever. And I've seen people being really happy with this unit. I've seen people who maxed him out, summoned on him, and had insane games with him. Yes, as a unit that is purely a runner, he's good. But I don't know why. There's a feeling that I can't get out of my mind that he's gonna be one of those Luffy. He's gonna be thrown into the Luffy pile that's already in the game. Like a lot of Luffys that are not usable, he's gonna be with them. Listen, G5 was broken. Okay, G5 Luffy was broken and toxic, but when it first came out, but G5 Luffy was still fun. Okay, I don't know what that unit had, but it had some mechanics. Yes, PvP is not necessarily like you don't necessarily have to fight to win games. You just have to run around, grab treasures. But there must be some aspect where you need to dodge, or you need to actually think about what to do, what move to do next. With this unit, you just hit an enemy, fly away, grab a treasure, wait a little, hit an enemy, grab a treasure, fly away, get heals, grab a treasure. I don't think there's any brain needed in this particular unit, and that is why I say so. Because with Kaido, you can actually fight a little. With him, you can do it too, but I don't know, man. Something just doesn't feel right with this unit. And yeah, people have maxed him out. I'm saying it again. He's a really decent unit, purely runner unit. He's a SS class, without a doubt. But the meta is being pushed towards the being just not don't fight and run around, whereas the defenders are getting pushed back little by little. Of course, the latest Boniface units are kind of a really good counters to this, but this still doesn't fix the issue of being the game fun. And the fun is when, for me personally, the fun is when you actually your enemy has a chance. If the enemy team has four runner Luffy's or four runners, let's say Roger and something something something, a lot of units that you're gonna play that I actually want to have fun with are going to be old units. And I'm going to be insanely honest with you, those units are unplayable as long as these units exist, these runners exist, and I don't mind it, but there has to be some place where this ends. Because with Kuma, I really felt it, like Bandai is getting it. And yeah, Kuma is an attacker, but the defender was really insane as well. Listen, Claw is a runner, okay? And he also has PvP aspects. He's fun. I don't know. Kaido is a runner as well. Like, he's really good at offensive abilities and stuff like that. But this guy is purely runner. I don't hate runners. I just don't personally like them. But being this many runners, you can't use old units and expect to win, because they're just gonna fly away or one shot you. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. You can't really expect to have a decent fight. Now, I can see a lot of you guys are gonna disagree. It's actually a personal choice, but I do hope Bandai releases the upcoming characters that are really decent. Okay.